Good morning, everyone. This is James Demmert from Main Street Research here in the center of the financial universe, Manhattan. And boy, we're heading into elections, and I just thought I would share a message that might be helpful for you. I know a lot of people get emotional about elections and how they might affect the economy and markets. And of course our society, but I thought I'd chime in about, what this election brings. It's super close. We're the night before. And I think one of my messages that I wanted to share is don't let your emotions drive your investment decisions. I know a lot of us are emotional and caught up with this election as close as it may be. And oftentimes that'll drive investment decisions. That's probably not a great idea in hindsight. And keep in mind that many investors, even against our counsel, have already de-risked their portfolios, meaning they've sold stock prior to the election because of concerns that it might derail the good economy that we have. And we think that's highly unlikely. So you stick with your plan. Don't let your emotions get in the way, given the politics which might go on over the next 48 hours or the rest of the week. That's my message, number one. Number two is it will be choppy and it's probably going to be volatile. Expect that. That goes without saying. And it's probably going to be choppy within sectors, right? Depending upon who wins. Certain sectors could benefit from that, and certain could be negative reaction. We do have the Fed coming up on Thursday too. Boy, we have a power-packed week, which we'll be following very closely. I would suggest also my third rule today or this week. I would suggest not being passive. I don't think doing nothing after the election results is a good idea. Neither does the team. Certain sectors are going to benefit from one or the other candidate, as others may not. And we think that it's very important that investors strategically maybe massage the portfolio for what's to come in earnings over the next year or two with a new candidate or the same. So don't be passive. I don't think it's a set it and forget portfolio type of environment. Remember, this could shape the economy a little differently, and be an investor that takes advantage of that. And lastly, be a risk manager. As you know, we have an active risk management process, and that's important. That's a plan B. If anybody thinks that, gosh, one of these candidates is going to wreck the economy or the market, you do want to have a plan B. And for us, that is, changing the allocation of stocks, maybe reducing it, changing the sector exposure, and using stop losses. I don't think this, in any environment, or this one, investors should be without active risk management. Always have a plan B. I don't think, and our team doesn't think, that plan B is going to be needed in excessiveness anyway, as we go through the next week or two. But we do have it, and so I hope you can sleep well knowing that. Lastly, and I just want to make sure this is the most important message today, we're really at the beginning of a transformational business cycle where AI is sort of reshaping our economy. Just put it this way, it's going to make our economy much more productive. It's going to make our companies more productive, and that means higher earnings and higher stock prices. So elections do come and go. Typically, they don't derail economies, and I don't think this one will. Keep in mind, we have a plan B. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Stocks are actually reasonably priced since we're still at the beginning of this wonderful AI tech-led bull market. So I hope this message, you find it helpful. Feel free to share it with your family, with your friends. If they have questions, I'm certainly going to be around all week long. We're going to be watching this very carefully. And if we need to make adjustments, we're going to make them. So again, Main Street Research, James Demmert, here from the heart of the financial capital of the world in Manhattan. I wish you all well, and God bless America, as they say, as we head towards the elections tomorrow. Thanks very much for listening.